Kiosk is the smallest place where different events take place, from raves to exhibitions and experimental initiatives. Currently, I am sitting on the bench here in a very small, tiny place with Larkin.
We have exhibitions, we have night where we can show something from us.
Your nickname is Brais Larkin.
Yes.
You are mixing ambient elements with some electronics. What is the genre you're gonna present tonight for us?
So today I will play some ambient stuff for a scratch. After I will play some rhythmical. So I will perform. I will see what will happen. I have a structure, kinda, but everything will go in the flow.
Yeah, like going with the flow is one of the most important things when it comes to creating a live act and improvising a piece while being behind the equipment, which will be ready very soon. So, what are your inspirations? How did you decide to play this kind of music, and when did it start?
I'm starting my musician way in 12 years. Around 16, I already understood like I can find music what really inspired me. So I started to create something. It was just a loop. It was some ambient stuff. First, my music it was really full step. It was ambient, and after 15 years, I back to this. I back because right now I have another perception of this music. In that time, I just looking for something interesting for me.
So it's like the process of creation, it's like the process of improvising, combining different elements, but also you're getting inspired by the atmosphere in the place. What is the reality of the young artist who is creating something independently, and we might say that this is like an alternative way of making music? So how does the professional life of an independent artist look like nowadays?
Nice question, thank you. So I think independent is when you're taking something and just create. You just need to focus deeply in the moment, and after that magic happen in the flow. The most interesting things for today, I think, how independent artists right now are feeling. They're feeling well because we have a lot of opportunities to create something interesting. Before, if you know, like these guys who created electronic music, they use a lot of stuff. For now, I don't need it. I need maybe 3 or 4 sounds, and I just play with atmosphere, just with texture, just with vibe. Mm-hmm. I can randomly take some rhythm, and just go ahead with this every time. So today you will see like part of my home session is what I will do today. That's how it's usually happen at my home.
For artists, they were using much more, and now you tend to minimize the structure.
Yes.
So how does it look like? For example, if you had to explain it to a listener, how do you build up the structure, having at hand like 3 basic elements? How does it look like?
When you have only few tracks, it's interesting. It's often in you some like it's getting you inspired because like you have some thresholds, you know, and you can go outside of this threshold. So you need to be creative. That's how creative born like in a moment, because you don't have a lot of opportunities. So you need to find something.
So you need to have a diversity, but using 3 different elements from a technical point of view. Like, I'm trying to understand because, okay, I love electronic music, but for example, I know that probably a lot of people like me, they would like to deepen the knowledge about it, so that not necessarily because they want to make music, but because they would like to understand a little bit how the technical aspect works, so that this makes sense, because this is the whole structure, but it's built like piece by piece. So, for example, you have 3 elements, right? And these 3 elements, they diversify during the show.
Kinda yes, but today I will use only electronic device, syntax, and this is performing machine, so I can take these 3 sounds and smash it. I will do something like it's my best right now effects. Okay. I don't know what I really fall in love. When I'm doing this, I always remember why I love electronic music. It's when you take over with reverb, you start to look and it can crash its sound system, it can crash it, but when you find this small sweet spot between its take over but it's going to create some interesting atmosphere and start, it smashes everything, but it's like, you know, like we freeze a moment. That's how I can explain. So I start from 3 sounds and go and envelop this till I get this place where it's all frozen in a moment. So
wow, like, so we're gonna be frozen in the moment, especially maybe during the drop when it comes, and then we will be all like dancing here, but then we will be frozen in the moment, and then it will be like explosion of positivity. Any projects that you have apart from this?
What do you mean?
In the nearest future?
Right now I perform, of course I have DJ live. I perform a few times in a month, every month, but right now I into a live set, 100%.
So one of them is just ahead of us. How can we find you? Can we find you on SoundCloud?
Yes, of course, Larkin Song, it's my Instagram, Brais Larkin, it's my SoundCloud. You can find something from past releases. I release once in a few years, but
but when it's done, it's well done.
And in the future, I think you will hear my live sets more, because right now I already have some dates in next month, upcoming dates, and you will see in my social media. It's right now I feel it's really big activity around electronic music and events.
So we are getting ready for the upcoming creative projects of yours. Now ahead of us there is a special show in Kiosk, which is under patronage of Unsound. This is a part of the International Festival of Unsound, which is taking place currently in October. Unsound 2025. We are currently in Kiosk, experimental initiative where independent artists appear. Thank you very much, Vlad, for this conversation.